Polkadot is going to bring security, scalability, and innovation to the cryptocurrency space. And Polkadot looks like it's going to scale even much more better than Ethereum. Polkadot brings true interoperability. Polkadot enables cross-chain transfers of any type of data or asset, not just tokens. Connecting to Polkadot gives you the ability to interoperate with a wide variety of blockchains in the Polkadot network. Interoperability is one of the challenges that is limiting blockchain from scaling. And Polkadot is bringing this feature to the blockchain. Polkadot also brings economic and transactional scalability in the sense that Polkadot provides operator-centered economic scalability by enabling a common set of validators to secure multiple blockchains. Polkadot provides transactional scalability by spreading transactions across multiple blockchains. Also, Polkadot makes it very easy to innovate. You can create a custom blockchain in minutes using the Substrate network. Connect your chain to Polkadot and get interoperability and security from day one. This ease of development helps Polkadot's network to grow. Polkadot also have forklets and future-proof. Polkadot can upgrade without hard forks to integrate new features or fix bugs. This capability enables Polkadot to easily adapt to changes and upgrade itself as better technologies become available. Polkadot brings security for everyone. Polkadot's novel data availability and validity scheme allows chains to interact with each other in a meaningful way. Chains remain independent in their governance, but united in their security. User-driven network governance. Polkadot has a sophisticated governance system where all stakeholders have a voice. Upgrades to the network are coordinated on-chain and enacted autonomously, ensuring that Polkadot's development reflects the values of the community and avoids stagnation. You can learn more about this Polkadot's technology. The DOT token serves three distinct purposes: governance over the network, staking, and bonding. Now, for governance, Polkadot token holders have complete control over the protocol. All privileges which on the other platforms are exclusive to miners will be given to the relay chain participants, that's the DOT holders, including managing exceptional investors, protocol upgrades, and fixes. Staking. Game theory incentivizes token holders to behave in honest way. Good actors are rewarded by this mechanism, while bad actors will lose their stake in the network. This ensures the network stays secure. Bonding. New parameters are added by bonding tokens. Outdated or non-used parameters are removed by removing bonded tokens. This is a form of proof of stake. You can learn more about the DOT token, an open source protocol built for everyone. Polkadot is just simply open source protocol built for you, built for me. Polkadot is an open source project founded by the Web3 Foundation. Web3 Foundation has commissioned 5 teams and over 100 developers to build Polkadot, including all this. So different Chainlink, Energy Web token, and different teams have joined the Polkadot network. Now let's go back to learning more about the Polkadot technology. The Polkadot net is a network protocol that allows arbitrary data, not just tokens, to be transferred across blockchain. This means Polkadot is a true multi-chain application environment where things like cross-chain registries and cross-chain computation are possible. Polkadot can transfer this data across public, open, permissionless blockchains as well as private permission blockchains. This makes it possible to build applications that get permission data from a private blockchain and use it on a public blockchain. For instance, a school's private permission academic records chain could send a proof to a degree verification smart contract on a public chain. Polkadot unites a network of heterogeneous blockchains called parachains and parathreads. These chains connect to and are secured by the Polkadot relay chain. They can also connect with external network via bridges. Connecting the dots. Relay chain, parachains, parathreads, bridges. Now, in the relay chain, this is the heart of Polkadot, responsible for the network's shared security, consensus, and cross-chain interoperability. Parachains sovereign blockchains that can have their own tokens and optimize their functionality for specific use cases. Then para-threads, similar to parachains but with a pay-as-you-go model, more economical for blockchains that don't need continuous connectivity to the network. There's bridges. Bridges allow parachains and parathreads to connect and communicate with external networks like Ethereum and the block and the Bitcoin. Consensus rules of dots serve as nominators, validators, collators, and fishermen. As a nominator, it can secure the relay chain by selecting trustworthy validators and staking dots. As a validator, it can secure the relay chain by staking dots, validating proofs from collators, and participating in consensus and other validators. As a collator, maintain shards by collecting shard transactions from users and producing proofs for validator. Fishermen monitor the network and report bad behaviors to validator. Collators and any parachain full node can perform the fisherman role. Then, the governance roles of Polkadot includes council members and technical committee. As a council member, elected to represent passive stakeholders in two primary governance roles, that is, proposing referenda and vetoing dangerous or malicious referenda. As a technical committee, composed of teams actively building Polkadot, can propose emergency referenda together with the council for fast-track voting and implementation. Now, Polkadot is built with the best technology. Polkadot's relay chain is built with Substrate, a blockchain building framework that is the distillation of parity technologies learned in the building Ethereum, Bitcoin, and enterprise blockchains. Polkadot State Machine is compiled to WebAssembly, a super performance virtual environment. WASM, that's WebAssembly, is developed by major companies including Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Mozilla that have created a large ecosystem of support for the standard. Polkadot's networking uses P2P, a flexible cross-platform network framework for peer-to-peer applications, positioned to be standard for future decentralized applications. LIB-P2P handles the peer discovery and communication in the Polkadot ecosystem. The Polkadot routine runtime environment is being coded in REST and C++ and Golang, making Polkadot accessible to a wide range of developers. Processing transactions in parallel. Parachains are specialized blockchains that connect to Polkadot. They will have characteristics specialized for their use cases and the ability to control their governance. Interactions on parachains are processed in parallel, enabling highly scalable systems. Transactions can be spread out across the chains, allowing many more transactions to be processed in the same period of time. Polkadot method. The current method is single transaction, while Polkadot method uses multi-parallelized transactions. Polkadot is solving many of the problems that have held back blockchain technology so far, all in one place without compromising. So Polkadot is a groundbreaking technology. Polkadot presents you a better security model. In both proof of work and proof of stake systems, blockchains compete with each other over resources to secure their networks, and blockchains are easily attacked until they develop a significant community to support their network. Polkadot takes a different approach by letting blockchains pool their security, which means that the blockchain security is aggregated and applied to all. By connecting to Polkadot, blockchain developers can secure their blockchain from day one. Polkadot is a transparent on-chain governance. Updates to the protocol happen fork-free via transparent on-chain voting, so protocol development never stalls due to the lack of a clear process. The relay chain uses a sophisticated governance mechanism that is designed to establish a transparent, accountable, and binding process for resolving disputes and upgrading network. Dot tokens are used to participate in governance decisions, including tabling proposals, voting, and bonding. Parachains are free to design their own governance and mechanism, allowing for maximum freedom without affecting parachains. Grandpa, a trustworthy consensus algorithm. Polkadot uses its original Grandpa, that is, ghost-based recursive ancestor deriving prefix agreement consensus for a more secure, resilient network. Under good network conditions, Grandpa can finalize blocks nearly instantly. Under bad network conditions, like a network partition, Grandpa can finalize large quantities of blocks, theoretically millions, at once when the partitions resolve. Here is the roadmap for Polkadot. What are teams building on Polkadot? Just a few examples. Smart content chains, data creation networks, Oracle chains, identity chains, financial chains. Example of smart contract chains are Edgeware, Chart Cherry Testnet. Data creation networks includes Ocean Protocol. Oracle chains include Chainlink. Identity chains is Speckle OS. Financial chains include Chainnet and Catalyst Source. Internet of Things chains, MXC protocol. Zero knowledge includes Zero Chain. 5 storage chains is that incentivize storing data on chain. Bridge to Ethereum, allow Ethereum smart contract to interact with the Polkadot network. You can build, once you get started, you can build on Polkadot if you are a developer. So more on Polkadot. You want to learn more about the DOT token? Let's discover more about the DOT token. We've established earlier that the DOT token serves 3 distinct purposes: governance over the network, staking, and bonding. So, what is a DOT? DOT are the token native to the Polkadot network for the purpose of carrying out the key functions of the platform. DOT is not an ERC20 token, therefore it cannot be saved on an ERC20 wallet. It's only native to the Polkadot platform. The function of DOT within Polkadot. The DOT tokens serve 3 key functions in Polkadot, namely providing governance for the network, operating the network, and creating parachains by bonding DOT. The first function of DOT is to entitle holders to complete governance control over the platform. Included in this governance function is determining the fees of the network, the auction dynamics and schedule for the addition of parachains and exceptional events such as upgrades and fixes to the Polkadot net platform. These functions are not formally granted to DOT holders, but rather the underlying code of Polkadot will enable DOT holders to participate in governance. The second function of DOT will be to facilitate consensus mechanism that underpins Polkadot in order for the platform to function and allow for valid transactions to be carried out across parachains. Polkadot will rely on DOT tokens to play active roles. Participants who put their DOT at risk, referred to as taking or bonding, to perform these functions, which act as a disincentive for malicious participation in network. Those required to participate in the network will vary according to activity undertaking. The duration DOT is staked for and the total number of DOTs staked. The third function of DOT will be the ability to add new parachains by tying up DOT, referred to as bonding. The DOTs will be locked during their bonding period and will be released back to the account that bonded them after the duration of the bond has elapsed and the parachain is removed. What rights will DOT confer on the holders? DOT holders will have certain functions within the Polkadot platform, including the ability to act as a validator, collator, nominator, or fisherman, the ability to participate in the governance of Polkadot, the ability to be a collator for a paratrail by making bids for block inclusion that are denominated in DOT, the ability to participate in the decision-making process in relation to global upgrades and or changes to the Polkadot. This is an overview of Polkadot network and the DOT token. To find more about Polkadot, just visit polkadot.network. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click the like button. More videos coming your way. You can leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you very much.